Hi and welcome. I am Katarina and this is my channel, your place for card making, creative inspiration and a little extra sparkle in every project. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Let's jump into today's project. Hi guys, so for an 80th birthday card that I'm making today, I decided to use this Numbers Galore die set from Creative Craft Products. I'm only using the dies. So it is 80 and we have the numbers and then we have an outline die to go with this. As you can see, these are huge. So this is about like almost 8 inches by 5.5. So these are really large dies. So consequently, the card that I'm going to make is going to be large as well. I have prepared an 8.5 inch square card base. I've cut one card to 8.5 by 9 inches and I scored them at 1/2 inches just to leave that little tab to which I attach the other square 8.5 inch size card. And then I have a holographic silver card cut to 8.25 by 8.25 inches. I'm going to glue this straight onto that. And then I've cut pattern paper, or I took a pattern paper of a size of 8 by 8 inches. And the pattern paper is from this Best of Collection bumper paper pad from Chloe's Creative Cards. And I went with this pattern in here. So what I've done, I've die cut the numbers from here, from the top part of this, and this is what I was left with then. And I also glittered up all the 4 edges of this leftover card in here with it is the Diamante Sparkle. It is such a gorgeous, really pretty glitter. So I'm going to glue this just straight onto the card front in here. Okay, so the technique that I'm going to use today is kind of like an Eclipse technique. So these are the numbers that my die cut out for me, and I've repeated the same from white card 3 times and I glued them together. It's nice and sturdy. Also added foam pads behind it. So I'm going to glue this on top of this set. And this will be sitting on top in here. But I also kept all these pieces and I am planning to glue them inside there, so it looks like the 80 is raised out of that background. However, what I wanted to do something extra is I've die cut just with the outline die, which is slightly larger than this cutout from the same silver holographic card. And if I add this in there and then the 80 on top, it will leave me with that outline shadow in there, which I like. This is quite optional, obviously, but I just do like that look. So that's what I'm going to glue down now. So just like so. And then I could start piercing these back in place too. I think I want to define the edges of this one a little bit. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, but I have an idea that I am going
take the test. Do you have any idea where your son might be in this assessment? It's very important that we speak with him.
I haven't seen him for days.
Is that normal?
Well, it's not out of the ordinary. Probably up hunting for the weekend.
Alright, so this is my take with a little bit of a twist on an Eclipse technique. I really love that I added that outline there. It just defines the numbers a little bit more again. And I'm going to add some flowers along the bottom. I've already created my flowers just to keep the video shorter. What I used was some pink peonies from this Printed Pretty Peonies Ombre Vellum Pad with the matching embossing folder and die set. And I also used the same Diamante Sparkle glitters I used all around the edges in there. And I made these gorgeous, super sparkly 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3. And then from the same die set, I've die cut several of these leaves. They are 2 different sizes from green card, and I hate emboss them with clear embossing powder, so it adds some lovely texture. And because the color was very, very similar to the color on the background paper too, I thought it was nice just to make it stand out a little bit more. So I have several of these die cut, which I will be gluing here and there just along the bottom. I've also die cut the word sister from the Relatives one die set. I've die cut the word sister 3 times from white card. I inked up the top one with the picked raspberry ink pad, and I hate emboss with clear embossing powder. And I have the silver holographic for the background, but I actually might change that to white. I don't know that yet. I'll see about that in a minute. I might die cut a white one and see which one I like more. And I just plan to add it in here. But I also have the ATS, the T&H die cut. I've changed my mind about that. I think it's just too much. I'm going to put this aside and I use it on a different card. For this one, I'm just going to go 80 and sister and the flowers along the bottom. So let me do this very quickly. I'll just use my hot glue gun to glue everything down in here. Okay, so this is the card finished. What do we think? I really love that eclipse effect in there. Really pretty, and so many lovely sparkly flowers, and just super shiny and sparkly card, just the way I like it. So this is really lovely feminine card, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell to make sure you get notified when I upload my next video after you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. I will leave you with some close-up images now, and I will be back very soon with my next one. Until then, bye! Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss my next video. And in the meantime, feel free to click on these rectangles for more creative inspiration. Until the next time, see you soon. Bye!